Hey guys, this is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. Hey, we're going to talk about my favorite subject today, which is sales. Oh my goodness, we've got a great subject for today. It's just been talking to me and I think I need to share it. I probably shared it maybe a little bit in some of my other videos, but it's really important for anybody who's new into sales or who has a business. It is called T.O. What does that mean? T.O. What is a T.O.? A team opportunity. Now, I learned this pretty cool when I was a young man selling electronics. I worked for a really good company, and they were really encouraging their salespeople, when you can't do it yourself, ask for help. Oh my gosh, it's just so simple. A team opportunity. That's what they told me. It was a team opportunity, a T.O. And I remember, helping other salespeople over the years to be able to close a sale, to close a deal. It's what they call a team opportunity. If you are a person who doesn't like to help people, this is not going to really benefit you. You need to go ahead and get out of sales. But if you love to help people and you love to help people grow and be the best that they can be, and you're a person who does care about what happens to other salespeople, well, you're in the right place. So we're going to figure this out one step at a time. Now, if you are a person who has considered all the facts, and you keep looking at the facts, the things that make sense, if you have an opportunity to close a sale and you don't go for that opportunity, then you're going to lose a lot of business, a lot of retail business, especially back in the retail days where you had the big malls and you had all these freestanding stores, which you still do, but everybody's, not everybody's buying on the internet. But see, a lot of people like that experience of actually going to a showroom. And if you've got the experience and the attitude of gratitude, you're probably going to do very well. You have to consider also, when you're dealing with the phenomenon called a T.O. It's really a brilliant thing. I don't know who came up with it, but boy, that was a really sharp person who came up with the idea of the team opportunity, the T.O. If you have a small business and you have, very limited salespeople, I would probably ask and venture that you probably should to make sure that you have your hands on almost all your sales. Great salespeople need guidance, and this is very important. You need to be able to know and track people as far as their sales are concerned all the time. Now, a key to success in this regard, that with a T.O., you're going to save a lot of business. That's just a big deal right there. A lot of these big stores, there's a lot of people who walk out without buying a lot of things because they have nobody kind of direct them where things are at. And if people are looking for specific things, it's kind of frustrating. So if you have the passion and the purpose to be able to help people, that's a wonderful feeling. And a T.O. gives you, as the company management, that gives you a better, not want to say way to micromanage your salespeople, but it does give you more hands-on. Let's see, if you don't have a T.O. structure in your company, you're going to have people that are going to walk out without buying anything. It's really true. Sometimes you have to also wear the mask. When you have a customer who you just can't seem to get along with, sometimes, and it's a sad situation, but truly, people, they see each other and they're more comfortable, maybe with the same hair color, maybe, but it just may be you. Maybe they don't like you. I've had that happen to me. I've had people who wouldn't buy from me or own anything that I was trying to sell because we just didn't work out. But a key for success when you are doing a T.O. in a showroom, you're standing there in front of your customer. And what's cool about that is, if you have a good T.O. system, you are all on the same page about what you're talking about when it comes to your product and your product knowledge. Sometimes all you need to do is have somebody step in and say the same thing that you said, just a comforting word, a slap on the back. You can buy this, it's an okay. And it would be amazing. This person didn't even have the conversation you spent an hour with, and they took 2 minutes and it wrapped it all up. Sometimes that is called, again, T.O., team opportunity. And don't be afraid to do that for your other people that you work with. Be that person that's going to help them in a time of need. Some people are greedy. They want to take all the money and, and they'll really kind of cutthroat you. But a real good salesperson, somebody who's feeling good about themselves, who doesn't take advantage of other salespeople, is going to be more inclined to share the wealth of knowledge. Now, when you're a TO person, when you are a person who's coming in to help somebody close a deal, that's cool. Now, if you're the person that's getting the TO, you need to kind of like shut your mouth. Just be quiet. Listen to what the other salesperson is saying, because you know that they're going to ask for the order. And if you want to make sure that you're in the environment so that way you're part of it, if they like you, cool. If not, you'll be able to just write up the order. It's a really great thing. A TO gives you and your company the value that you're not wasting the customer's time, because it is so hard to get referrals. It is so hard to get people to look at your product. It's very hard to get people to come into your stores. So when you captivate that group of people and they've come in based on a referral system, you will remember that your TO means even more, because you are in control of all your sales. You're the person that's going to be making sure that, hey, we didn't close it this time, let's go after it again, all in the same time. Because sometimes you got to love the one you're with, and that means, hey, you may not get another sale up for the whole day. It sucks, but it's the reality in life, especially in the retail and the marketing business. Now, TO System also works in door-to-door sales over the phone. If you're over the phone talking to people and you have somebody come behind you with the same basic information, they may have cursed you out for being rude and talking to them, but boy, they're like the next person's best friend that's talking on the phone. And all you did was hand off the phone. It's just amazing. Good customer service always works that way. A team opportunity makes sure that your business grows. Remember, if you don't do TOs and get people to help you to close sales that were too close, or maybe you just needed a second pair of eyes to point out some facts and figures for the client, you're really going to miss out on a lot of money. The team opportunity, TO System, you need to really think about it. And if you haven't researched it, I don't know. I think what you should do is think about it and go ahead and ask for help and get a TO. This is Gary Lee Stanley. We just had a very simple conversation about the TO and what it is and the system and how it works. The TO system